shorter one. It was a weird lunch. Anyway, let's leave it at that. So where were we? Had basically last time we had just gotten the team together, as it were, namely these guys right here. So we'll go ahead and get the better variants now. So let's go over here, skip some cutscenes, do all that kind of thing. See how much we can get done in about an hour, because yeah, it's going to be a short one. Definitely going to be a bit of a short one. Such is life, I suppose. And then I gotta go get some food made. Because again, it's just that kind of day. Alright, so then some cutscenes happened. Yada yada yada. This guy wants 100 dudes and gets told off, as he should be. Like, we sent you with 100 dudes last time, and you randomly got ambushed on the highway and got taken out. Good job. No more dudes for you. Okay. Dude likes chucking pebbles. Also likes throwing shade, but we'll leave that as it is. Custom animations! I love how all these games like typically front load their custom animations up until you get to the very end where everybody's just doing canned stuff all the time. Like, I think for this one it's the waving animations, the bowing animations, and the one guy that chucks his hat. And then like the longer you end up going on with the thing, the less custom animations there are. I think they use like the sword pointing animation a crapload, but aside from that, they don't really use many of the custom animations by the end. Okay, get on with your hugs. We got stuff to do. We got animals to breed. How the hell we're gonna do Dorter with a friggin' panther, I don't know. Because I'd figure we probably want to do a team of panthers for that. Because they'll be able to move around, they'll be able to get around pretty quick. They can probably get some poison off on everybody. The nice thing about this run is we can actually... Excuse me! What do you think you're doing? Get over here! Come, now! What do you think you're doing in there? Forgot to close the dang gate. Alright. So here's what I'm thinking. We actually have disposable units this time around. This is going to be a bit weird. Because we got Squeegee, so we can go get, what's it? We can go pick up a bomb there. I think it's just bombs and goblins over there. I don't think there's anything else new. So. Oh, weird. Hang on. Sorry, I just noticed a, Just noticed there was an issue with a sale that was supposed to be going through just now. Just a moment, sorry. Sorry, random business happening. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Right, so we have disposable units. Potentially, one thing that we could try for some of the earlier fights while everyone's health is still low. For anything that doesn't have a whole lot of squires to it, because I'm pretty sure most of the squires will come in with heal. We could just have a bunch of panthers running around just basically harassing with poison constantly. Also, I just noticed I have 20 grand at this point. Apparently we were magically conjuring up money out of goblins for so long that we've actually got 20 grand this early. Alright, yeah, we've got an entire team. So, what do we got here? You're pretty iffy, you're pretty iffy, you're awesome. Alright, you're awesome. You suck, so you're definitely going to be thrown away. They've got interrupting. Okay, perfect. So, okay, so for Dorter, I'm thinking we take interrupting strike. We just basically harass the casters with that. Harass everybody else with poison, and then probably try to recruit wherever the hell we can with Ramza here. And that could work. Probably would have liked to have defense up on him, but we can't use that. Not to mention they've got some hidden skills that we don't really know about yet. Now, if I use prayer, I guess that's the question. Does prayer count as a cheat? Because, I mean, there's really no template for a Beastmaster class in this one. So if I use Spirit and Runic, is that fair game? I mean, I'm kind of tempted to say it is. Because he's already pretty friggin' limited as it is, and if we can do a full party heal like that, that could make some stuff work. Alright, I think we'll operate with that for now. Just for the time being, and then if we need to update that, like if it becomes too reliant on that in the future, right now I'm just thinking it's a nice convenience option. Rather than doing hit and run, he can just kind of keep everybody supported from a distance. So I'm gonna say it falls into the category of him supporting his creatures. Like okay, let's put it this way: he can do support. He cannot be the main attacking force. So, like for example, he can't be a summoner. He can't be doing a summoning thing. He can't be using a lot of the other skills. Like I'm gonna say it's fair game to use to use some knight skills as long as they're not directly attacking. So, for example, if they're breaking equipment, that's gonna be fair game. If he does anything support-wise, that'll be fair game. As long as it isn't summoning, because that's kind of out of the spirit of things. Alright, let's see. Did we get anything better? Okay, we got some tier 2 goblins. We got... Yeah, it's time to throw some of these guys in the trash. Alright, throw you in the traveling dumpster. Yeah, you're pretty bad. So the only skill or the only stats that really matter on these guys are up there, the Brave and Faith. Actually, I think it's just Brave, because that's basically what all their stuff's gonna be scaling off of. Wow. Okay, he's got a revive. So immediately we've got some good stuff going on. He's got a revive, but yeah, we gotta get rid of some of these guys. Wow, they're just... Some of these guys are real bad. Okay. Yeah, I was told 44 was the minimum. I saw 40. I mean, that guy's at 45. So let's see what the tier 3's got. I'm gonna go ahead and say for the runic stuff, as far as him like talking to others, as far as him convincing them to join us or whatever else, that's still counting as fair game. I'm gonna say. I think purple's always had revive. Have they seriously always had that? I mean, I know all the monster skills and stuff like that are set, but I mean, I just never... I thought they were just had turn punch or something like that originally. Yeah, these hatch rates are nuts, though. We're just spending a few weeks running back and forth, and we're getting a ton of them. So yeah, what I was explaining, Evan, I don't know how much of it you're around here for, but basically... The way I'm deciding to do Ramza here is just anything that counts as support he can do. So, like, for example, breaking equipment he can do, breaking enemies, like, running up and attacking he can't. Wait, in vanilla they were somewhat randomized? Didn't know that. Alright, this guy's still hatching. We can probably start getting rid of some of these other ones. Because I think it's higher odds to get a particular thing if you get rid of them. Alright. We'll keep some of the originals around just for now. Or actually, maybe I should get rid of all the originals. Because what do they get? I mean, they get Interrupting Strike. That's still useful. I'd like to get one of each type of creature, ideally, just so I still have access to all those abilities. Let's see, they only had Turn Punch and Vanilla? Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I don't remember any randomized skills on any of them. Alright, any new Jaguars or anything yet? Just Red Panther still? Alright. Yeah, King's... 70 is going to be the highest, so... Right, so Greepus here is going to be the new Orba. I'm hitting square to delete. There we go, Orba. See, but I think in this mod they have the option to revive if they're purple. Yeah, it seems like purple is revive. I've got interrupting strike on the reds. Okay, innate counter throw has an ice weakness. What about these guys? Ice weakness, immune to darkness, and has a counter throw. I know you've got CT saved, but let's see if there's anything else to it. Cannot enter water, earth weakness, ignores height. Okay, so these guys are going to be amazing for Dorter. Okay, no monster ever had revive, I think, in a million. Okay, that's what I thought. That seems a bit more correct. But yeah, just so you guys know, it's not going to be the longest stream for this afternoon. It's not the greatest lunch period, so yeah, gonna be a little bit shorter here. Plus, I got a bunch of stuff I gotta go do, so we'll deal with it that way. Yes, finally a new one of you. All right, so what's your deal? Immunity to poison, CT save, ignore height. Just the poison immunity that's new here. We got hairball instead of the other one. Still got venom leap. Okay, we basically got rush punch or whatever it's called in this one, and we've got ranged attack. I'm gonna keep this one for his level, but I'm feeling like that's a pretty flat upgrade. Yeah, let's throw you in the traveling dumpster. Oh, it's Orga, not Orba? Okay. Suit and tire gone, you scrub. Yeah, I didn't have time to go put that all back on. Yeah, we'll get that back on later. I mean, we'll be continuing this on Monday as well. So there'll be more of that. But yeah, this is just cozier. Just generally, you don't want to change diapers in the suit. Let's go ahead and remove this one. Is there any reason to look for high faith type goblins and things like that? Because I'm thinking right now, I basically got infinitely replaceable monster units, so I can potentially, like I was mentioning earlier, with Dorter, one possibility and one thing that I want to try is just going in with only like, let's say tier 3 cats. I don't know if they still have poison, but just basically go in with that. Have them ignore height all over the place and just basically, well, I don't know. Probably just use prayer to keep them alive and have them running around spreading poison everywhere. So that should either lock them down or constantly damage them. So that's kind of the plan right now. And yeah, I know I just mentioned this, but yeah, current rule set that I'm going for Ramza is just anything that counts as support. So he had a Black Bomb and Dorter in my monster room. Might potentially have that as well. See what we can get. Can we just, like, I don't know, can we just maybe have the cats maul Algus now? Save us some time later. But yeah, for like these guys, for example, Hairball, does that scale off of, does it say if it scales off of Faith or Brave or whatever else? Yeah, Magical Directional. So I'm assuming High Faith, yeah? Okay, so High Faith Core, well, High General Stat Cores are probably what we want. Okay, Magical, not Magical and Faith. Oh, right, that's where I'm getting. So just Brave? Is it just going to be Brave for all of them? Are there any kind to be aware of that, that Faith would be something that I want to keep an eye out for? Very few, if any, monster skills use Faith. Not many use Brave. Only some primary attacks. And their reactions, obviously. So since all their reactions are probably going to be a pretty decent source of damage, that's still something. I'm just taking a look what's in here real quick. But yeah, what I'm thinking is, for now, I'm gonna leave Ramza like this, and then just gonna kind of use them for prayer for the time being, for prayer and monster skill and all that kind of thing. Plus distribute. Any better cats? No. Well, you suck. Let's get you out of here. Some of these low-level ones will probably want to be okay sacrificing anyway. I mean, in many of these cases, I'm expecting to kind of just overpower Bum Rush. I feel like the main issue we're going to have is going to be for long-term fights, so I'm going to keep a wide variety of stuff available. We might have to cut down on numbers, kind of just depending on how stuff goes over time. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm liking the potential options here, though. Yes! Gobbledygook. Alright, Eye Gouge and Turn Punch. Beautiful. Got some real sucky stuff there, Bao. It blends enemy with gouging size. Physical 7. Alright, that's an improvement over stuff. So we got a Gobbledygook. Forgot to check his innates, actually. Okay, immune to darkness and don't act, has counter throw. Yeah, absolutely trash awful brave, but whatever. We'll just keep rolling the dice. It's not like there's any cost to this. I mean, you'd think these food costs would be insane, but oh well. So I'm gonna keep the reds around for interrupting strike. I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna probably retire these cats because like the cat kick I don't really see being too useful, but Hairball seems incredibly useful. So I think this might be the new King Panther, or yeah, King Caesar. Monsters with synergy can be really nice, like bombs together with red dragons. Also very true. And yeah, I'll keep this naming convention going as long as I can. Like, I'm sure eventually it'll just start getting arduous when we're starting to, repeatedly replace creatures all the time. But I'm going to try to keep at least one of the respective name around. Alright, let's keep going until we get an upgraded cat. Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of this one. Like, despite the fact that he's got him, he's still technically the best fighter of the group. Alright, we'll keep him for now. I don't know why these goblins are friggin' mass-producing like hamsters. Yeah, right now I'm thinking... I'm really liking that idea of Panthers just, like, completely destroying Dorter. Because that ignore height just would be insane. Actually, that should be really good in some other fights, too. Like, could you imagine in, what's it, well, in Execution Sight, I'm definitely going to use some of them. Maybe the Waterfall. We'll see. Okay, another Red Panther. Yeah, goodbye. Actually, no, you're still a cat. You get to stay. You came in at 5 with terrible stats. Are these all guaranteed to be 5s or 7s, by the way? Like, what's the actual rule? Like, as far as I can tell, it seems to be... Like, it's 7 if it's the basic, 5 if it's the middle, and then 2 if it's the worst one? Or the better one, sorry? Is that about right? Or... Like, how do the levels roll? What are the odds of getting a, like, let's say max party level gobbledygook or whatever? Still just one of those. 70. Okay, yeah, because if... And that's another one at 5. I have a feeling they're all going to be at 5. I'm assuming they probably hatch in at party level. Now that I think about it, potentially having Ramza as a bard might be an amazing idea. Because it's like the epitome of support classes, right? So yeah, bard plus distribute, like you were mentioning earlier. He's already got distribute. What do I need for bard? God, I already forgot what I need for bard. Okay, so in general, all higher tier monsters have better stats, but if the lower tier monsters roll high stats and the high tier get bad rolls, they could be even or even swapped. Okay. By the way, all I'm re-rolling for right... Oh yeah, there we go. Foshpill. Interesting name there. So this guy's pretty awesome. You go ahead and get out of here. I mean, you're not too bad, actually. Wow. Yeah, these guys hit real good. We saw their mage stat here. Yeah, this guy can just go ahead and go away. So we're basically rolling for shinies then, is what you're telling me. I'm sorry, we dropped your Charizard off a cliff. Didn't exactly have the right EVs that we were looking for. It was slightly too aggressive. Nah, it's still a pretty good cat. Yeah, hell, we might even have, like, random monsters here. It's like going into random fights. I think I'm probably gonna like the cats the most, though, because I just love ignore height. Alright, one last roll, and then if we don't get a better cat, whatever, we'll just move on. Alright, away we go. We'll just go ahead and save it, and onto the woods. Realize I probably should have picked up Train on Ramza, but whatever, we're going to be re-rolling until we get it. Alright. And away we go. So odds are I probably won't be able to pick this thing up, but in case that 17% rolls, we'll see. You can see Tier 3 cat is pretty nice. Good to know. Alright, let's just roll with whatever 7s we rolled here. Actually, I kind of want to roll with these cats here. These missile cats. Alright, so missile kitties and support Ramza. There we go. So he's going to go ahead and go with distribute and prayer all the way in the back row. At some point, I probably want to switch him over to bard. We'll see how that goes. And yeah, should be about good. Missile kitties! Alright, so I'm going to move him up to get a Persuade. If he gets it, good. If not, we're not going to really lose any sleep over it. Is he supposed to have Stasis Sword already? Alright, Algus, we're just gonna feed you straight to everything over here. Let the battle kitties run into place. And whenever we end up getting Minotaurs and stuff like that down the road, you can absolutely bet one of them will be called the Battle Cattle. Alright. Actually, in many ways, this might be one of my favorite types of runs. It's like going in with all kinds of randomized but technically infinite units. Like, every time that there's trash units in any game, I absolutely love it. Oh, good sir, that's a bad choice. Because these cats are going to hump the ground like crazy now. They're going to stop and lick themselves. Alright, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. Yeah, if backed up by prayer, they should be alright. Now, Hairball doesn't take any MP or anything, so yeah, that's... Unless it's like a really turn-delaying move or something, we should be alright. Man, there's the question right there, though. I need to throw the prayer out there, but he's also in place to get fixed, or he's in place to get recruited. Actually, you know what? That one over there decided to burn Algus, so I think we like him more. So we'll go ahead and go for him. Ooh, what's this? Her at the enemy with cute kitty powers adds charm. Alright. Works for me. So, yeah, these are currently my favorite. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, 17%. We're just gonna go for the prayer here. Man, these guys act really, really quick, so we might be able to finish this guy off before he even gets a turn. Yeah, this works. What's a Cerabow mod? Well, the Cerabow bod. You'd have to ask Cerabow himself. I don't think we're allowed to show that on stream. Too many pecs, apparently. No, the Cerabow mod is Mr. Cerabow's mod. He is in the chat right here. It's essentially if you take the awesome stuff from the 1.3 mod and make it actually fun to play. So basically, the issue with 1.3 was that it got to be unnecessarily difficult at times. You know, it had a few weird imbalances and stuff like that. So, instead of going for difficulty, this one goes for a sort of more vanilla difficulty curve, as it were, but it adds a lot of cool stuff to the game. But yeah. So, honestly, of the many FFT mods I've played, I think Cerabow is hands down my favorite. Like, it just adds so much good stuff. So the way that we're doing this here is Ron's essentially functioning as a Beastmaster, you know, as you'd kind of expect in a run like this. We've essentially got disposable battle kitties all over the place. And in fact, I might even... well, we'll see. Either way, all the creatures have all kinds of different abilities this time around. You've got all kinds of... there's all kinds of cool crap everywhere, let's put it that way. So you never played any FFT mod, but it's my favorite game of all time. Need to look into this. You're not going to find it for download just anywhere. Basically, it's not technically released yet, though it has been around for a good while, and it is, for all intents and purposes, very well balanced at this point. So, Mr. Cerabow, if you happen to have a place for another tester, I do believe we have some interest here. Oh crap, he just decharmed that thing. Ah, you clever goblin. You clever bastard, what are we gonna do with you? Alright. But yeah, so I'm planning a few challenge runs of this. Normally we do Tactics Ogre and Xenonauts and that kind of stuff over here. But yeah, been absolutely adoring this mod. So this is a second playthrough. Yeah, these... man. Them things are just kicking us right in the bacon here. Alright, tell you what, kitty. Do we do that, or do we do wish? Alright. Since this has gone a bit south, and I expected him to have wish, let's go for the invite. Let's go for the miracle. Bombs rolled high stats, yeah. No kidding, I wasn't expecting him to get 2-shot. No, kitty, you were the chosen one. How dare you? Alright. Here's how we're gonna do this, though. He's gonna join us anyway. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna... Wait, no, don't do hairball. You're gonna go over here. Do your purr. Get this cat on our team. Good. Alright. So we've at least got one kitty. Alright, please go do some damage. Hopefully take some damage in return. He's going critical quick. Ooh, nice. Thank you for the follow, Digis. Not sure if I pronounced that correctly, but, you know. Thank you all the same. So let's go ahead and wish this one back up. Oh, how the crap do you not have wish? I'd have sworn you did. Alright, well, we might be able to finish off that one. Alright. Alright, that was a misstep on my part. What we need to do here is we're gonna... Okay. They'll go for that. They'll get the CTs. I need to persuade one of those to join. If we can persuade one of them to join, this fight is still winnable. We might lose a cat or two. But it's fine. We can just make new ones. Wow. His name is Dies. I know it's DS, but it's Dies. His name is Dies. Alright. Alright, tell you what. You join us or we're screwed. Crap. Alright, our only chance here is lots of charm. Alright, he's probably going to counter throw. Go for this. It's either me, it's a dot jar, you just run from an emulator. It is, it's a PPF. You apply it to a mod of the original, or you just apply it to the original ROM. Okay, we might be able to purr to victory here. Especially if he keeps rolling the highest possible damage there. Good lord. Alright, puppy, hey. Braxton, stand. Good boy. How about don't lay on top of the computer, huh? Alright. Yeah, you know what? This might be winnable. So he's on quick, or he's on critical. So that cat will probably finish him off. Okay, we can't persuade. Can't do much of anything, really. You just need to go hide. Yeah, still don't have move MP up. I'm hoping he'll finish him off. What do we have skill-wise? Okay, he's got stasis, so let's go over here. If we can prevent that goblin from doing anything weird, then we might be in business. Enjoy other means. Fair enough. The only downside is we now don't have purr. But okay, that was the risk there. I didn't know what when they would take a turn exactly. Hey, come on, give me that CT save. Give me that hairball. Yeah, PPF-O-Matic is definitely the way to do it. Hairball... Ah. Alright, that's... not ideal. Charm wore off. And that's all our kitties. Alright, this one... valiant effort, but it's not gonna... yeah. Odd choice. Alright. I'm pretty sure he won't be able to win it with a poison knife. Like, even if he gets a poison off, he's gonna have to dodge a crap load to be able to survive this. Getting my quick load key ready. Yeah, goodbye. Alright. So let's go ahead and load. Alright. Yeah, PPF-O-Matic is pretty easy to find. Alright, so I like the cat strategy. I wasn't expecting, and it sounds like it was pretty unlikely for those guys to roll such ridiculously high damage. So we'll just count that one as an unfortunate fluke and move on. There we go. So yeah, there's a lot of changes. Long story short, though, just play it and you'll like it. That's the best way to do it. It's just like One Vision did for Tactics Ogre. It's basically that mod that's like, here's all the stuff you knew you wanted at some point and never could have. Like, again, one of my personal favorite things is the fact that squires can use spears. Are they available in the early game? No, doesn't matter. I just love the fact that they can use them. Alright, alright, let's just wait. Alright, you go ahead and share them up. Let's see. Of course you missed, why wouldn't you? Algus, I'm gonna need you to draw them over this way, I think. Because if I can draw some over to the side, then maybe we won't have as much of an issue. It's ideal. I prefer if people can stream or upload to YouTube with now regular status reports is preferred. It's good stuff, one way or another. The mod is big funs. Alright. Friggin' turn punch though, man. Alright, hairball. And try to hairball our way out of this situation. Yeah, if we do 3 hairballs and then have Delita come in for the finish, we can have him out of the way. Which leaves us with a worry of Mr. Fireball back there. I'm hoping he'll move forward. I can have Ramza try to recruit him. Man, seriously, we just rolled high stats again? Or at least he did. Alright. How'd you do? Do your stats suck, please? Well, at least they're doing 42s instead of 48s this time. It's a slight adjustment. Alright. Go for this. Delita goes in for the finish. Then we don't have to worry about his turn punches anymore. You can go ahead and go for the prayer. Nah, crap. I need that prayer, but I can't right now. I need to go recruit. Yeah, you go over here, kind of get you out of the way. We're gonna have to probably have everyone evade off to the side a little bit. Join us. Dang it. Alright. Yeah, in that case we'll have to have Delita and go ahead and go for one of those. It'd be nice if the Twitch mobile app would let me copy and paste chat. Why doesn't it? Alright, I'll take 4 hairballs on him. As long as I can keep him moving long distances, then we are probably in business. Or if this stasis hits. If stasis blade can hit him, then yeah, then we should have this in the bag. Come on. Do it! Didn't do it. Alright, go for a speed ruin on you. I make these things called pen and paper. What is this archaic technology? Haven't even heard of that since the ancient times. Heard this pen and paper spoken of in the ancient runes. There's just this Viking there, just like drawing a friggin' Sharpie. It is the ways of our ancestors to draw things on this paper. Alright, I think I want to go poison here. Then he shouldn't trigger his critical quick. Should put him within damage range for a finisher from the next hairball if all goes well. Yeah, whatever happened to the whole so easy a caveman can do with things? See, now we get a nice little... Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted! Okay, well, now we got insta-kills from Mr. Fireball. Beautiful. Come on, roll that 3% dodge, you know you want to. Oh. Oh well. See, it was a win-win. Either he, ends up doing something useful, or, on the flip side, you end up seeing Algus get burned, so... Kinda works out either way. Alright, Battle Kitty go dead. Unfortunately, we don't have any wish or anything, but we still have 2 standing. Okay, Fireball's slowed. He's probably going to be faster by the time he gets here. Because of that, though, they should hopefully be moving in one at a time. So we're going to hang out by this tree. Yeah. Go here. Let's go for that cheer up on the cat, I think. Seriously, dude. 80%. What part of that do you not understand? Guys over there refusing to possibly roll that 80. Alright, I've either got 2 recruits or 1 prayer right now. I think I'll save the recruits. That's potentially a good way to get the biggest piece off the board. Yeah, we're just going to stay here, and we're going to keep waiting until they get close. Looks like we're going to have to deal with the Panther first. He should be out of range for his next move. So we'll let him take 1 more move. I could go for the recruit, but then potentially that's him out of the game. Alright, we'll put him right here. So he's going to have to get close. Let's have... I'm not going to bother healing these 2 because 1 fireball will be enough to do them in, since they're covered in oil. Yeah, that won't get rid of oil. Alright, get that regen off. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, join on the Discord. The Discord's awesome. It's better than that cord. Let's move you here. You should still be out of range of the kitty. If we go for Venom... Let's see, he should take about 10, I think. I might get 3 more turns, so that might be about equivalent to a 30. Or we can just take the hairball now. Yeah, I think we'll just take the hairball. So we need 4 hairballs. We'll probably offer up Delita as a big old tempting sacrifice there. That should make Fireball go for him. Yeah, I made a mistake. I should have put him here. Okay. So now we need 2 more. We'll go for Venom. Good job. Also, I love how he kind of freaked out and jumped on top of that tree there. Alright. He might get a CT save off if he tries to shank him right now. So I think we're just going to try to have him join. And then move him behind this tree. That guy might be tempted to try a turn punch. We'll deal with that if we get to it. Come on. Okay, whatever. That still leaves the lead on the board, though. What are the odds of rolling 217% to make this happen? Yeah, he's going for that. Son of a Baconator. Yeah, that's match right there. Okay. Let's try it again. Yeah, I need to get a revive ability in there. I think I have re-raise. Do I have re-raise? No, I don't have re-raise. I have protect and shell. And auto regen. Auto regen might be a bit more useful right now. Probably put guts in there. There we go. So we'll go with that. And I think we'll actually mix in one more unit. Out of curiosity, what's the deal with the gobbledygooks? Is there... Am I missing something? Because Ag Gouge is interesting and all, but, I mean, revive. I mean, if the black ones have a revive on there. Alright, you get in here. You get in here. Actually, wait. You get in here, and... I think you get in here. Oh, they're just the strongest? Plus don't act immunity? Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. I mean, if they're... I mean, I guess if they're point blanking anyway, we might as well put in one of them, too. And since we're taking that first turn punch one way or another, we might as well have it proc regen. So that should be good. Oh yeah, so Mr. Dedius, I'm assuming it's Dedius or Dedius, one of them. Yeah, one of the nice things that you see in this one is the ability to fast forward through cutscenes. It's nice. I mean, if we've got another revive, this might not be the worst idea. What's the vertical on this? Vertical 3? Yeah, no, we can actually go for a first turn recruit from there. Maybe it went off to do something. Who knows? Alright, so if we go for something a little bit more aggressive here. See if we can shut down that goblin, maybe. Or maybe even shut down that guy. Okay, didn't get the proc. Worth a try, though. Let's put Algus up here. I'm gonna go for a big rush and then a pullback. Cat, I'm not too worried about. This guy, I am. Now, if I have this understood right, he should take one step forward and do a turn punch. Everyone else should go for Algus. We'll see. We will see. That's all well and good. It's potentially a free regen proc. Okay, one step forward, turn punch? Yes. Okay. And you put some of your own guys in the way to get hit. Certainly won't complain about that. Okay, please don't insta-kill. You can burn him, that's fine. That's fine. No one cares about Alcus. Alright, would have expected him to move there. So let's go here. Alright, we need that fireball gone first. But he can't enter water, so let's go start working on this one then. Try to go for a bit of a surround, as it were. Beautiful. Alright, you're gonna go punch this kitty. Actually, what's Mutilate? So he steals enemy HP. Yes, it's that one! Oh, nice. Very nice. I know there's no need to do it this way, but whatever. Okay, good. I definitely want a lot of those. So just a team of 4 of those surrounding Ramza sounds like a pretty good idea. And then just having him as a bard. Alright, and then you're going to be our backup. So you're going to go here, and you're going to do nothing. Actually, what's the range on that revive? Okay, single tile. What's the vertical forgiveness? Vertical 1. Okay, he's going to have to move in the water. He's our backup plan. Alright, come on. Roll that 17%. One of these times, man. One of these times. Alright, go for that Persuade. That's fine. Alright, so next up, he's going to be in a position to get Ramza up if needed. I will get him up. So it's like Sucky Your Wish, basically. And then just keep rolling those 17%. Eventually. I even say crappier wish in the changelog list. Well, it's definitely a good description. Alright, just go for a basic attack there. Alright, you're just gonna go after these guys then. A, it should prevent some of their movement, and B, he should be the most tempting target because he's got lowest health. Crap. Okay, I seriously gotta start keeping an eye out on just every possible opportunity for turn punch, because the AI is just real good at using that. I'm just about out of time here, too. Also, I definitely should have brought Delete in with some new skills. Nice. Wonder if I surround him with goblins, if that might be the way to do it. Because he runs up, he does a turn punch, gets a bunch of throws in return. Yeah, you know what? Actually, we're going to try that next time. Just come in with like 3 gobbledygooks, and then just have probably like auto regen or something. I could do it. He's totally out of position. Alright. I just want to test something here because I'm pretty sure this is done for anyway. Alright. Not that. I was actually checking if he had Mutilate, but he didn't. Didn't know if they had to be standing in order for that ability to count as active. 28 there. Alright, finish that one off. There's a small chance of still making it. If I can get Ramza revived. And if we can get a, alright, whatever. At least get him revived then. Yeah, it's definitely crappier. Yeah, that turn punch is kind of making me think, like, it's funny the front mission came up earlier. It's making me think of the machine guns from front mission, where it's just, like, hitting everything all over the place. Okay. Yeah, I know what I need to do here. I don't have enough time today to do it, but I know what I need to do, so I'll probably set the party up for it, and then we'll just continue this on Monday. Alright, anyway, so I gotta get going then. Thank you guys for stopping by. I know it was a bit of a shorter one, but, you know, those come up every now and then. This guy doesn't magically have revived, does he? No. Actually, hell, let's go over here and turn punch a little bit. Just because it looks satisfying. That definitely feels like it should have hit that fireball. Anyway, so we gotta get going then. Have yourself a good one, and thanks for stopping by. See you on Monday.